No. We're just all standing here in silence.
I can change that very quickly.
Wait, Rito, why are you standing over here?
I'm also going to be recording this tonight for Nolfi, so that way I
Now
can
you
get
got
him in
kicked
picture.
out from the cool guys in front of us.
You know what, Rito? Do me a favor, grab yourself a musket.
Will do.
Gotcha. If you're recording from my perspective, it's better off you looking like the part. Or grab yourself a carbine. How's it going, boys?
Pretty good.
It's good to hear. Carter, give a mic. If so, please do speak. Jesus.
I thought you could kill people in the drill camp.
I turned that off for this.
Man, I was getting ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, well, I don't want any interruptions, as I said. There we go.
Scenic.
Hey, Carter, if you can hear this, do me a favor and respawn as a bugler. All right. So, good news is we, sorry, replying to a DM here. Anyways, so I was saying, we will be getting started here momentarily. Just waiting on one dude who's hopping in as we speak, so I'd like to wait for him. Other than that, glad to see you all out here tonight. You know, I'm happy to see so many guys hopped on just to come pay some respects and some remembrance to a company that most of you weren't even a part of. Hell, most of you don't even know who the fuck this company is. You know, but I'll say this much right now, and this is damn true. If the 138th never existed, this company never would have existed. If it wasn't for the 138 falling apart on this day last year, this company wouldn't exist. So, you know, at the end of the day, we're all here. For some of us who were with the 138th, you know, this day last year would have been a fucking much different day for all of us. You know, definitely would have been for me. I was in a bad state of mind at the time, and it was fucking killing me to keep running it. But, you know, as I said, we're here now, today, to remember the good times that company had, and to celebrate the company that gave birth to this regiment. Who left? Oh, it was Joe. Oh, let's just see Spartan Hop then. Where's he at? Do you know?
No idea.
All right. So tonight we're going to start off by doing a few different things to honor the 138th's memory and to honor those who have stuck with me ever since that day this time last year. You know, it's been a fucking year already. Hell, some of the guys who've been with me since then, they've been here probably about 2 years with me. You know, it's a shame some of them can't be here tonight, like Little and a few others, but, you know, they're here in spirit, they're here in my mind, and they're also here in the list of people that I got that I'll be reading off tonight for the 138th Pennsylvania final roster. So that being said, we are going to get started here. The first thing we are going to do is we're going to fire a series of 10 volleys in a parade stance up into the sky. The 10 volleys signifies the 10 months that the 138th was up and running. So that being said, Rita, you recording?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. That being said, everybody got your loads in?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Check.
Roger. Check. Got one guy loading, all good. Company at the ready.
At the ready.
At the ready. Take aim, parade. Fire. Beautiful. Reload. Who the hell grabbed the musket?
Who the fuck do you think?
Get your head out of your ass and grab a carbine.
We used to be an infantry regiment. I'm living up to the memory.
All right, whatever. Company, take aim.
Take him.
Take aim. Fire. Ready. Company, take aim.
Take aim.
Take aim. Fire. Who the fuck shot him? Come on, boys, keep this shit serious. Gotta guess, fucking cap on.
Check.
Check. Company, take aim.
Take aim.
Take aim. Fire! Is that volley 4? Yes. All right. We're on volley number 5 now for this one. All right, ready. Company, take aim.
Take aim.
Take aim. Fire! Ready. Volley number 6. Company, take aim.
Take aim.
Fire! Ready. Number 7. Take aim. Fire! Ready. Take aim. Fire! All right, here we go. Take aim.
Take aim.
Fire! Ready. Last one. Take aim. Fire! All right. Where's the next segment of this ceremony? So, here's what we're gonna do. I got the 138th Pennsylvania's final roster typed up here. I'll be reading off the names as follows. Now I want, let's see here. Stonewall and Harris, come up here. The original. There you go. All right. I want you two to stand side by side. There we go. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do here. After I'm gonna read off 138th Pennsylvania final roster. Every time after I read a person's name and their rank, fire your gun into the air. All right? Now, one more thing I want one of my officers to do. So, guess we'll have Kim, because you seem to have stepped up. You're going to grab a bugle for me. At the end, we're going to fire a cannon when the last name is read. And then you're going to play taps on it.
You got it.
Awesome. Once he gets back with the bugle, we will get commenced, and as Athean comes over here, we will instruct him on what to do. Everybody else, F8. Musket out, F8. Or carbine out, F8. Except for the two up here, of course. All right. You ready? Fix up that line a bit, boys. You got so many fucking gaps. There you go. Beautiful. Anyways, we're gonna get started here in a second. Leave our buglers here.
One moment, figuring out bugle control.
It's the same way as officer controls. Hit Q.
We're good.
All right. Gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the roster, nonetheless the final roster of the 138th Pennsylvania Volunteer Infantry Company, Company A. Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Nolfi. second in command, Major Harris. Third in command, Captain Simons. I'll turn off that rain for you. All right. Fourth in command, First Lieutenant Harks. Also, fourth in command, First Lieutenant Ivan Steelborn. Also, fourth in command, First Lieutenant Spartan. All right. Fifth in command, Second Lieutenant Crazy. Also, fifth in command, Second Lieutenant Little. Command of NCOs, Sergeant Major Quack. All right. Sergeant Q-Tom. Sergeant Hazard Roz. Sergeant Plack. Corporal Toxic. Corporal DWHJR. Corporal Max. Corporal Grey Monk. Corporal Rawlings. Private First Class Hydra Slayer. Private First Class Hydra. Private Sconey. Private POW Rogue. Private Slimy. All right, quick thing. Beagle, once the last name is read off, you are going to fire that cannon.
Copy that.
Gotcha. Let me pull up the next name here. A handful more privates to go.
It's got a lot of Beagle's got a very confused.
Okay, so should I be on the prime?
All right. Next up, Private Hammer. All right. Private Ryuka. Private Stonewall. Private Snitch Blaster. Private Hype Man. Private TCM Cool. Private Reda. Roger that. If you have a pistol, pull it out. Ready. Private Dino Lover. You got ammunition, Harris.
I believe I am.
Can you switch?
Fuck yeah, I've already gone through all my ammunition.
All of it.
Yeah, I fired both buck and ball and round.
All right.
I do quite like the idea of melee hits to the spirit.
I would go for the next one. Stonewall has all his rounds in his pistol, so he will finish us off. Private Reef. And last but not least, Private Bushman. Kim.
Get ready to fire.
Thank you. Gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you all for coming out tonight. We are not done yet, though, so please do stay in here. I'd like to say, everybody here, thank you for coming and being respectful to a company that most of you were never a part of. Most of you probably never even seen a picture of the 138th, let alone even heard of them. I can tell you this much. I'm proud to see you guys coming out to respect a once great regiment with, as you heard, a lot of great guys within it. I'd like to say thank you for everybody for being silent while we were reading off the roster, because that was the final roster of the 138th Pennsylvania, and that will be the roster that company will be made out of for eternity. That roster will never be edited, that roster will never be added to or lost from. May them men who joined, past and present, of the 138th, and those who are still here, have a good life ahead of them. May they have good days, good nights. And I hope the road to wherever they may go in life is paved in gold, opportunity, and pleasure. But thanks to the 138th, we did get something good out of it. And that something standing here right now. All of us here today. I couldn't have asked for a better group of guys than this. A group of guys who've never once tried to turn on me. A group of guys who never once caused any issues that I cannot take care of. A group of guys who I know who would probably all follow me willingly down whatever path this company so does take. But most importantly, you guys are all a group of friends. We're like one weird, retarded family here. We're dysfunctional, but we make it work. So I'd like to say thank you for each and every single one of you who've joined, taken time out of your day, taken time out of your life to join this company. Without you, I couldn't be here today. Without you guys, our 1-year anniversary next Monday would not be happening. So, I owe a lot to you guys. I owe a lot to the guys who are my past regiment. I owe a lot to a lot of people. So you guys done so much for me. Just by coming to events, talking, being a part of the company. You have done something. So I would like to say I'm proud of all of you guys tonight for coming out here. So here's what we're gonna do for a little bit of a fun time. How many are there? 13 of us. All right. I'd like all my former 138th Pennsylvania members, respawn, grab yourself a carbine, come back up here. Everybody else, please stay here and wait for further instruction.
I can't die like this.
Okay.
One 138th Pennsylvania members, please come up. All right. Got Spartan, Stonewall, and where's Harris?
Right here.
Gotcha. All right, you boys fall right back here.
Okay, that was uncalled for.
He was in the wrong line. Cool.
Okay, guys. It's supposed to be a respectful ceremony. Just don't turn it into something.
Trust me, we'll get to kill each other in a minute's time. So. All right. Whenever Spartan gets over here, that'll be good. Gotcha. So there's only 4 138th original members on tonight. It's amazing to think there's still at least 4 of us playing. So, here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to divvy up our numbers here. We can have a small little skirmish out in the field. I'll turn on kills if it ain't already on, which I think it is. And we'll get to fighting. Beagle, if you want to respawn and grab yourself a gun, go ahead.
Copy.
All right. So, the leader of the other boys will be Kimlick. So let's see, how many do we need to make this fair?
I think it's fair enough as is.
No.
We got 4. All right, I will be taking, give me,
They have 7.
Gotcha. Give me Will and Brendan. Will, if you don't mind responding with a gun.
There's so many bodies.
I just love how they slump over backwards.
Yeah, why are there so many bodies?
Because they don't disappear anymore.
Andy, other line. Good job, Stonewall.
Stonewall receives an immediate promotion to private first class.
He's general.
And Beagle, you'll fall in with them boys over there with Kimlick.
Copy that.
All right. Kim, will you be taking yourself a flag? I believe there can be.
But
Somebody try to
spawn.
grab both Virginia flags, so that way we can all respawn but onto the same one.
But there's only one company of us.
Fuck. Alright. You know what, whatever. No flags, but you can come back to your line. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna duke it out for about 20 minutes, move around the field, shoot around. Remember who you're with, remember who your leader is. So, I'm gonna let Kimlick, you can go get your boys in a position outside of camp. Let me know when you're ready, and I will move my men accordingly to come and hunt your ass down, and we'll get into our battle from there.
You're going down, you fucking rebel scum.
Bring it on.
Alright,
Fucking
well, you
Yankees.
take your boys out.
Alright, rock and roll.
Andrew, you're with them.
Moving out.
This way, lads. There's one thing I know about Nolfi. That whatever he's gonna try to do, he will try to flank. That's just how Nolfi plays.
Yeah, I know.
So we need to get in a position where it's gonna be hard for him to do that.
I'm pretty sure me and you have already had to deal with that.
Exactly. So there's there's probably people in here that understand the training camp map better than I do. Right? So does anyone know a good spot where we can essentially avoid having Nolfi do his trickery do and get all around us?
An open field.
Yeah, literally. Nah, we'll just get picked off at that point.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
gonna
we
use,
could
like,
go over there to
he's
that
using, like,
White House.
Stacks to move around, like woodsy places.
Yeah,
too.
we should probably steer away from the cornfields as much as possible.
Yeah. But how we feeling? I'm trying to think. I think it look.
Is this whole map just surrounded by cornfields?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about on the other side of that barn over there, though?
Can we
You
go
know
over
what
there?
Can we go over there?
I don't know.
Why not?
We're gonna find out.
What's the map button again?
I don't know.
I remember the map button, but
It used to be F2, but it seems to not be working.
Yeah, I just tried it and it didn't work.
yeah. What's the point? What's the point? Well, there's a road here, so I presume we can get over here. Because I'm having an idea if we can. Wait. Right. He will use the corner. He's gonna use the field to his advantage. That's just something he's gonna do. So, oh, I think I see some open field past it. Oh, nope, desertion. Shit.
You can
Run
apparently,
away.
you can
Hold on, hold on.
apparently
Where's the
adjust the
desertion
fuse
point?
link.
Here's the desertion point right here. So,
What if we take the corn first?
what if we use the corner advantage here? Right?
I don't know if that's gonna work. They knew we went this way. If they immediately come over and they don't see us, they're gonna be like they're in the corn.
Well, come this way.
It's
We're
good
gonna
cover.
go- Let's see. Move kind of northwest here. I want to see where that western point is down by Artie.
How about we just never stop moving?
That is a valid option.
Let's just stay at the edge of the map and just consistently keep moving.
Right? You can't. Remember, it's never a retreat. It's a strategic redeployment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Technically can't retreat, you know?
Yeah, see, exactly. I want to find that western border. Right? So,
I wonder if, as like admins, if they can just see where we're at.
I think our best option is to keep them on the move and then pinpoint them at one point and then just focus our fire.
exactly. Right? But I want him to kind of. See, if you go by world border, we'll know where he's coming from, right? Because he can't get past it, right? So this, I think the border is this the railroad? Is this?
You can go
No.
over.
Over. Yeah. I remember doing something here. So do you think it'd be advantageous, I'm trying to think, to go into those woods and try to pinpoint him and at some point between both cornfields in the road, or I don't know. Rito, what do you think?
I like the idea.
We know they're going to be coming out the same way we went out through, so
Right. So, honestly, if they're going to come this way, they're going to come two ways. He's either going to circle around and try to go through corn, or he's going to come the same way we did, right?
yeah.
So, right, if we know which direction he's going to come from, let's set up our defense accordingly. So,
They're asking if we're ready.
Apparently the map is still bound to F2, but it just doesn't work.
yeah. So, I think honestly, if we go into the woods and find a really good defensible position, he's only going to really come from two directions at this point because we are pretty much on the world border, right?
Yeah.
He can't come from the south, like
Correct.
he physically can't.
Yeah, you can't flank behind us.
So, right. So let's use the woods because the woods are going to give us some really good cover here, and we know where he's going to be, what direction he's going to be coming from, right?
Yeah, and if we need to, we can move up to the rocks or the fence.
Exactly. Right. If he pinpoints us from one direction, we have easy access to both the cornfield one way or the other way, right?
Yep.
I'm already seeing some pretty decent cover in here. Ooh, I'm seeing some good spots.
Desertion.
That's the...
Here's the back border, right? So this is the back border.
Rocks over here, sir.
Yeah, so we can push it all up kind of like towards in here. So this would be a good spot. I think up here by these rocks, I think, is this rock desertion?
Nope, we're good.
No, these rocks are desertion. The front side isn't, the back side is.
You can come up over here too.
Yeah, this would be a really good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
spot-
desertion right here.
This right here seems pretty decent. There's some pretty decent log cover, tree cover, and some rocks down there. So let's spread it out.
Yeah.
All right,
we need
spread out.
Let's get some
Spread
more
it out.
down towards the hill to check that way, and have someone more towards up here to check by those rocks up there. Right?
We'll see how far I can go
Ready.
towards the northwest.
Right. Gotta get it in. Thanks for the confidence, Joe.
You're welcome.
All set.
Alright. You want to say we're ready to have them come at us?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna stay over closer to the northwest. I found a beautiful spot that just overlooks the cornfield from the top of a rock.
Perfect. Right. So we have both axes covered.
And you binoculars too, so you can see them, right?
Exactly.
Alright, good, because I can't see anything from here.
I can see in both fields right now.
Use those binoculars well.
Right? I can see kind of both in each directions to kind of see what they're doing.
Yeah, the only blind spot's directly in front of us here.
Right. So, if we don't see him, that's pretty much where he's going to be going. Now, do you honestly think Nolfi thought we went all the way to the world border? That's the question.
I mean, honestly, I think it's gonna take him a bit to find us first.
Yeah. He knows we went this way, but...
I forgot I'm still
Oh.
recording this.
Oh, he's moving. Yep, he's moving into that cornfield where we came in through. Yep, he's moving
Yeah, 'cause
south.
he's not gonna go straight down the road. That'd be
Nope,
an ambush.
he's taking the bait.
So
He's
they're
taking
they're
the bait.
east.
Yep, he just moved towards the cornfield. I saw him moving.
All right, everyone, make sure you got loads in.
Yep.
Check.
Sometimes to beat Nolfi, you have to think of. Right? I don't think we have visual because you'd be in the cornfield. So look towards the cornfield.
It was right there at the corner.
You got the corner?
No, the corner of the corn and the railroad tracks. That was the edge of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, it's all moving toward the corn. So is that where he's currently positioned? I don't want to move from this position right here, unless we have to, because right now, I still think we have the advantage right now.
well, we also have the high ground.
Yeah, exactly. You have the high ground, the cover, and for him to get this, he has to cross open ground. Right? So, I'd rather have him try to pick the fight than us. I'm zoomed in on the fence right now, and I don't see anything. Be mindful looking towards our just a smidge. You need to be trying to dance the border. You know what I'm saying?
Roger that.
Knowing Nolfi, you need to do the run through the border and barely survive.
Can we go up a bit more so I might be able to see directly in front of us? In front of these bushes?
Well, there's a down tree back right ahead of us. A little
Yeah.
further down you can go to. That'd be good cover for you.
I won't shoot, I'll just come back if I see anything.
Yeah,
If they're close.
Yeah, go for it.
check. Yep. Anything on the cornfield side? On the other cornfield side? Anything? Oh, there's a move. You got nothing on the fence so far.
A lot of foliage.
They don't seem them move out of that position? I haven't. Oh. Stop fire. How's it looking, Joe? I hear some shots fired, but it's nothing. What are you planning, Nolfi? Okay, the back's still good. Are they firing at Joe?
Not sure.
How's it looking?
Might be that other guy.
Maybe.
Looking good over here?
Looking good here.
Yeah.
Okay. I can pretty much see inside the corn if they come from that side over there.
Okay, I
Nice.
see Joe. Joe is still alive.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna run back to my corner.
Yeah. Keep watch over there. I haven't seen them move from this position yet, but keep watchful, because knowing Nolfi, he'll find a way.
Yeah, unless they're trying to recruit that guy.
He's asking if you got hints.
What do I tell him? Should I just tell him that I saw him at some point?
Yeah, I would.
Hey, just
Keep him guessing.
Just tell him corn. It's a very broad.
I got one. I got one. Hold on.
You got one from whatever he knows? There's more than corn in Indiana.
He gives me a hard time about that all the time. So.
Yep. Well, I mean, we're between two cornfields.
Yeah. Yep. And farms.
Indiana's a nice city. I've been to it once.
Indiana's a state, not a city.
I
Well,
hope
I
he gives
meant-
me props.
Thanks, man. I needed that laugh today. Thank you.
Because it is quite good.
Problem is, now the rain has moved in. Now it's foggy and.
Also,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
true.
like I could hide an entire regiment in these woods, and no one could see shit.
Just run around, right? Yeah.
Well, the only way that he could find us is either one, go into the spectator mode, or number two, someone respond and it has the map there and it shows where everyone is.
Oh, this is great. I can't see because of the fog. Why must it rain? You can do this. Watch Nolfi have thought of the corn on the other half of the map.
Yeah.
I'm very low visibility now. Nope, Stonewall found us.
Alright, boys. Get ready.
Hey guys, remember, there's 2 stone walls.
No, it's private.
They're both on Nolfi's side, right?
No, I'm
Yeah.
right here.
Oh,
They think we're in
There.
the corn somewhere. Spartan was texting me.
Oh, so Joe's in the stone. No, it's the original Stonewall.
Yeah, so when he said they saw us, that was not me. See, I'm at a mic
Over
range
there.
where I'm at, so
Under there.
I just didn't want y'all to think that was me telling y'all they were over there.
No, you may have put it under there and then it pointed to the you know the latrine pole, right? You sit on the thing.
Well, I haven't seen anything yet. They probably went in a completely different direction.
Well, they think
Yeah.
we're in the corn, which
We
doesn't
are-
help because there's multiple places for that to be. But
We are not in the corn.
I said where the red fern grows.
I'll tell you what. I feel like this group needs to get an award for being able to hide from Nolfi for this long.
yeah. You also gotta think this map is like huge.
It
Yeah,
is
this map
huge,
is
but he also
massive.
knew what direction we were going in, though.
Yeah, but he only saw us go in one direction. He didn't see us change directions. So remember, we went to the corn and then came over here.
He could be thinking that we went to the opposite side of the map, though. Then we flanked around.
Outskirts of camp, huh? They think we're back at camp.
Should we just tell them we're west? We're just out west? Because, like, there's no point having a skirmish if they can't find where they are. Yes, that's what I was thinking.
West, because they won't know if we're talking about east or west.
Yeah.
Well, if they're at the camp, that would be, what? Southeast?
Yeah, I can actually see camp from. I can see like the very edge of camp.
I wish they'd turn off rain.
It's on the wall.
Dude, I got an idea. What if we went over there to the corn, took a screenshot, sent it to Nolfi on Discord,
And then came back?
and they came back?
Hey, you want to do it, Rito?
No, I can do it real quick.
Yeah, go do that real quick.
Go.
But make sure you're fully in the corn. Take a picture of it, and then send it to him.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, this is gonna be great. There is more corn in Indiana. Nothing like throwing them off.
Oh, I'm dying.
Don't die on me now.
Oh, we're good. The
Got the black
just
one.
messing with me.
Wait, there's 2 fucking Stonewalls?
Yeah.
I'm the new Stonewall. I don't know why he changes his name of every single game.
He's Stonewall 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm actually. I
Oh,
don't
you're
even
the
know what rank
So
I'm
after the guy
supposed
got
to
flags,
be.
they're like, where the fuck are these?
I never change my name. My name always stays the same. He changes his name to all kinds of stuff. I think he likes to like copy me so that he can confuse Nolfi.
Do we get an award? Nice.
I didn't send it yet. I was gonna wait till I get over here to do it.
I don't know why he has the rain turned on. It makes it harder, or it makes it easier for us to hide.
Well, you know what? They're getting their workout.
I sent Nolfi the picture of it.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. It works when they get into battle. The beat the team.
You gotta admit, man, this is great.
Bro, this is I don't know. This is a great spot.
Who's watching the right down there?
So,
He wants us to deploy closer to camp.
Yeah, just tell them that we went west.
Here, just fire a shot off.
I got it.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's tell them that we're going to fire a shot. That way they can all listen. Hold on, let me say something in chat real quick. Then fire a shot.
Alright.
Alright, shoot.
Alright, that should be good.
one more for good measure.
Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. We can't hear them? Oh, come on.
Well, they could be south compared to us. If they think we're in the...
I'm gonna go back over here to the left and see if I can see him pick up this corn. To our,
Roger that.
I do really want to have them find us because I want them to appreciate the spot.
Should we do another volley?
Well, so what way would they have to go? We're what? southeast, I think. Right? Of camp.
South.
Yeah, we're like. So think about it. If we turn around, right?
All right, camp is northeast, so that means we would be southwest from camp.
Yeah, so southwest from camp.
Should we just go ahead and tell them?
Yeah, just put like.
I'll just
want him to find the spot to appreciate it for how much we have befuddled him to this point. And the first person we see that's in firing range, I want to volley the fucking shit out of him.
Spartan said he's like, you guys walked really far from camp. It's not really.
Actually, not really though. It only took us like what, like a minute and a half, maybe.
Yeah, and that was like that was after like stopping.
Yeah, we stopped like a couple times. Okay, he's fucking one-eyed.
Should I tell him?
Send him.
All right, I'll send it.
Put him out of misery. This ain't fucking hide and seek. Well, guess what? Well, that means we're in a good fucking.
Well, we're doing guerrilla warfare. I mean, honestly, we won't.
Harris always talks trash, so
yeah.
What's new?
Yeah. Right, that's sound strategy. If you can see your enemy and they can't see you, that is just sound battle strategy.
That's true.
That is sound deployment. Like,
knowledge is power in warfare.
Exactly. Any advantage you can get over your opponent, you take.
Alright, but now that we told them our position, we need to brace for impact.
Make sure you're all loaded. Keep your eyes peeled. Both on kind of both east and north. Make sure, because they make them through the corn that way. Right? Keep your eyes peeled.
Alright, I'm going to move up to the down tree up there to see if I could get a better look over there in the corner.
Go for it. Give us a physical look at it. I can't see shit.
I know. Where they at?
That's Rito. What do you see, Rito?
Where they at? Where they at?
Some of them came from up the hill. They said Harrison's up there and somebody else, but they were coming from this side of the corn.
I think Spartan ran. I think that was Spartan running down the road. I shot Harris from up there.
Oh, I thought that was them.
Hey, give us some credit. This is a really good defensive position, though.
Yeah.
You want to move somewhere else? Do some actual guerrilla warfare?
I really do like this spot.
There's good spots up there too.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're between us and them. They know where we are at this point.
They apparently split up.
He gave his position away.
Yeah, because I shot one of them from up there.
Should we shift? You feel like shifting left into the corn? Or we can shift right, do that cornfield back over, and take that barn that we passed from it originally.
That barn was out of bounds, though.
Yeah, we could just cut across this corn.
Southwest train tracks, they said.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we know we're here. So, which way do we want to go? Do we want to yield left and go that way, or do we want to go right, back where we came from?
You want to go through?
Right.
All right, boys. All right. Group consensus, we're going right. So we're going down
we're going to want to sprint it. We're going to want to like go pretty quick.
Yeah, so here's the thing. You want to make sure, right before that tree line, see those down trees down there? Regroup there, because you're going to have to sprint from there across the tracks into the next cornfield. All right? So, get here, take a second right here, because this is the best cover we're going to get until we have to cross those tracks.
Roger that.
Alright? Right. Alright. Everyone ready, gents?
Wait,
Right there, right there, right there. Two of them.
Don't shoot them.
Three.
Don't shoot 'em. Alright, never mind.
Ah, crap.
It's okay.
Here they are.
Spread out.
Spread it out. Spread it out.
Get behind
I think I might have
trees.
killed 'em.
They're not grouped yet. We saw the chance to make our move. We saw the chance to make our move, guys. Okay? Send to the northeast. Right. So, they think they're going to come here. Let's get into that cornfield and move around a bit. Right? We can either go to the north and go to the south.
What? Oh, I've been hit.
I don't see them.
Yeah, me too.
Where they at? I don't see them.
I believe they're northeast. I don't know. I can't really see anymore. Yeah, they're northeast by those bushes.
Hello, Joe.
We got shot. Alright,
Yeah,
here's
we
the
shot
deal.
us. We
I
just
don't
got
know.
shot from behind. They were
I thought that was you. I turned around. I was like,
Alright, so.
why is Kim like going to shoot me?
Hold on,
I thought it was us.
Okay, we just got white. Alright, so now's the time to do a redeploy. Alright?
Wait, that was you guys running? Because, Stonewall came up behind me and shot me, but I thought it was
Yeah,
this Stonewall.
that's what happened.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know where I got shot from.
Yeah, we got fucked. So here's the deal. Alright, here's the deal, guys. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this time, let's redeploy. So either, oh, here comes Mr. Man. So we can either go back to that position, or we can redeploy to a different part of the map. No.
What's up?
So who wants to keep fucking with Nolfi?
I was the one that shot Harris.
Yeah.
Alright, so who wants to keep fucking up with Nolfi's plan?
That
Back
was,
to your people.
that was funny. I thought we
Yeah,
were
but
first.
then
your
Stonewall
people
came
know.
behind
Wait,
me.
wait.
Were
Were you guys chasing me? Or was...
No,
See,
I
I saw you
apparently
running.
the other Stonewall came up behind us.
Funny shit.
They got
Yeah.
confused that it was me.
Oh, you're...
So he just
you
shot us
picked
all right.
Stonewall.
Yeah. So again, we can either go back to that position, or we can redeploy to a different
Well,
location.
I'll tell you right now, the best bet to avoid Nolfi and them, because they just shot at me, even though I'm the only guy with a musket, is just
Hey,
go for
how's it going,
suckers.
boys?
Oh, no, that's where we were.
I
We were
can't
the ones
hear
that shot at
shit.
you.
It's raining really hard.
Yeah, I know.
What the fuck?
How's
No,
it
you
going?
guys were just
Oh,
going.
I'm
How are you?
How'd you get
Damn,
from
rain. Damn.
I was just like the
Yeah.
two guys behind
So-
me.
So
Yeah.
I came up on my lonesome when I shot Harris, and then you were the one running.
All
down
right,
the
they're
road,
spawning back in.
Yeah.
Right? We were
Yeah.
further down the hill
Alright,
on the
now I
right
can hear
side.
things. Hello?
We saw you running down the hill.
Hello?
What's up?
Hi, how's it going? Excuse me.
Hello, gentleman.
Excuse me.
What's up, guys?
We're currently in the middle of an inter-squad skirmish right now. So right now, if you guys want to join in and help fuck up some other members of our regiment,
So that way
clear to fall in.
We can go through the corn. We can get all the way around you.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know that at the time.
Okay, so your best bet, honestly.
Hey, how's it going?
If you want to get actual action,
how are you today,
northwest.
Hey.
Or northeast.
Hey, put the guns down. Put the guns down. We're all friends here. Put the guns down, boys. Come on now. We're all fighting for state squads. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's
Mexican standoff.
Me and Stonewall in Harris kept trying to head towards you guys.
I do got a problem.
Would you like to
Oh, yeah, no, Stonewall, I think, was the one that killed all of us. I don't know who killed all
Why are you
of
so
us.
close?
Yo, dumbass right now.
He just, I guess he came up behind us.
Can't we all just get along?
Yo, I didn't join. I wasn't a part.
Alright, so here's the deal. Let's go fuck. You want to keep fucking with Nolfi Mcphearson?
Give me a second. I'm gonna see who those guys were. But sure.
Then tag along. Where are you?
We're so good we can recruit the enemy.
Oh, Nolfi's back. Nolfi, that is very naughty. That is very naughty.
Which one of you sons of bitches is shooting? Y'all need to stop shooting each other. Y'all need to stop shooting. Oh my goodness, you did it that time. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Alright guys, here's the deal.
Y'all have ruined my experience. I ain't gonna stand for this
Hey,
anymore. I'm about to get angry. I'm about to lose my
Let's
patience.
call a truce.
Come on now, boys.
What the hell is happening?
Truce! What you aiming for, boy?
Come on now. Come on now, boys. We gotta stop
Stonewall,
shooting
I
each
thought
other.
you were the other Stonewall.
Let's stop shooting each
Put
other.
that fucking gun down.
Bitch ass son, what about now?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Ah, they gotta kill me!
Although I did get to shoot Harris, so I am sufficiently.
Get your ass back here, boy.
Hey, yo, come here, nigga. Oh, shit. Oh,
Don't shoot the music, man.
You missed.
Yo,
You ain't shot right, my boy.
Surprise,
Can't hit me. Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
You guys walked for like a long time. It hurt
yeah,
my
like we saw you
hands.
guys within the first minute of you guys leaving
You
camp.
missed again.
And then
So did you recruit them boys or what?
They just
stop
spawned
shooting
in.
people,
No,
dude.
they
Stop
literally
shooting
just
people,
spawned
dude.
in.
Put your gun down, man.
Would you guys be interested in joining the regiment?
Yeah,
I shot your
interested in
hand while
joining
playing
the
Fortnite.
Yeah,
You two
you're
are,
actually all looking at joining.
You know what? If you two are interested, follow me.
No, you won't!
Alright. No, hey, put that gun down,
Hey, is
boy.
there any way we can turn down this range?
Ow.
It doesn't kill you though.
He turned off, yeah, because he turned it off.
So it does kill you if I shoot you in the hand. That's kind of dumb, actually.
He got rid of that crap
Oh,
because
did we
this dude
miss?
just kept TKing everybody.
I think we
Honestly,
I just want to know who shot us all in the back. Was that?
Are you
was
shooting
that other
me?
Stonewall?
Probably.
I think so, yeah.
Honestly, I kind
heard
of
you
anyone-
said
when
some
anyone
spiritual
blames
comments about me, Harris.
What?
No, he's talking about
Harris.
Joe.
Yes, Harris, I shot you, dude.
Yeah,
How's that
okay,
feel?
explain to me where the fuck you guys were. 'Cause
Okay,
we walked all the
so
way
when you go
southwest.
all the way
When I
all
shot
the way to the
you,
cornfield
down
on
the
the
hill
south side
from
of the
there.
when you, on like that part of the map you guys are at by the railroad tracks, and you hit the road border, then you want to take a right past those tracks into the woods between those two cornfields.
Yeah, we were right
We were
on the
in
Yeah.
there.
woods.
I'm surprised that one of y'all flanked us because I was standing a little bit further, like towards the west, and I could see y'all running through the cornfield. And so I
Yeah,
ran
that was
back
the
and told
longest game of hide and seek ever.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a sound
Do it.
strategic deployment.
Yeah, strategic deployment. You see us and you run away and you never engage us.
We
Unless
didn't
No, we
move.
didn't run away.
They didn't move, Harris.
We never moved. We
never
stayed in the
moved.
same spot the whole
It
time.
was all, honestly, I blame that on Nolfi
Literally,
for
the only
two
time we moved
reasons.
was right at the end when we got shot because we were
I got
not
video
moving.
proof.
Yeah, they didn't move.
Yeah, we stayed put for 20 minutes while you guys fucked off.
Wait, that was 20 minutes? I didn't feel that.
Yeah, that was a long time.
Felt like
yeah,
it.
because Nolfi, okay, I tried to explain, what if they, went behind the camp, and Nolfi was like, they walked this way. And we just walked directly south.
Yeah, we walked south, and then when we got to the cornfield, we went
cut
to
over.
the. Yeah, we went over.
Yeah, he walked us south and just insisted you guys were in one.
Columbia
of those
City, Indiana. He just had 22 panels installed on his roof. And
Yeah,
got
we
a
did that
Generac battery backup system. How did you hear about Power Home Solar?
It was interesting.
Yeah. I always find it
totally
funny how
want
these
Nolfi to see
skirmishes
that
never
video,
go as
Rito.
planned.
Well, because
Just us sitting
Nolfi
around
doesn't
in
give
the-
any
in the
proper
woods
rules.
for
He just
20 minutes.
he literally told you guys, fuck off, we'll hunt you down. And then complained that he couldn't find you.
Well, we could do it some other night. I like the
Yeah,
concept.
and we'll
it just
actually
never
set
seems to work.
boundaries this time, so you guys weren't going to the fucking edge of the map.
Well,
Can we talk about how when we have events, 3 of us show up and we have a ceremony where we shoot guns into the air to fictionally, like, you know, represent some company that none of us were a part of, except for like
Yeah.
3 of us, and all of us show up?
Yeah,
is
explain to me
interesting.
that. That's like the stupidest shit ever.
Well, no,
I
I
just
want to hear
don't
about
know
that.
what
Say
kind
anything,
of-
Harris, because you haven't
So-
been to the past 2 or 3 events.
Well, I'm gonna be
Because
honest.
there hasn't been any events for the past 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, there wasn't last week because of Christmas, but me and Brendan were literally the only 2 dudes for like 2 or 3 different events.
2-man regiment.
Literally.
Yeah, 2-man
we were just
regiment.
following around like 1st Virginia Cav.
Just so you guys know,
And I got shot by
just so
Virginia
you all
Cav.
know,
Yeah,
Nolfi
that was
officially put us on break like a month ago and just never took us off. So any events have been like last minute.
No, so like I know that like a week or so ago, he was like, alright guys, we're gonna take a break for like Christmas and all that. And before that, though, me and Brendan had just been like playing events, because we kept having, there was announcements for events. And no one told us otherwise.
Could I put in a request for you to maybe change your name so it's less confusing to other Stonewall?
Or just like something.
No.
Like misspell it. Like
No.
Stonewall.
That could work.
Okay.
He's the one that's copied me.
No, he's been here longer than you guys.
That's Stonewall
Yeah,
2.0.
he's
Stonewall
private
is Stonewall
Stonewall.
2.0.
I recommend
He
that
was
you
Corporal
change your
Stonewall like a
name to
week ago.
Stonewall
I know, I don't know
Part
why he
2.
keeps changing.
You
Yeah,
need at
it-
least
it-
one
Stonewall Part
identifying
2
marker.
Electric Boogaloo.
It fluctuates.
Electric
with,
Boogaloo.
private.
See,
No,
this Stonewall
no.
right here, he is
Stonewall.
the OG Stonewall.
So
let's play
I
a song
outshot
together.
him in a shooting match.
I outshot Nolfi in a match too one time. I got like a bullseye at 300 yards by accident.
It's easy to shoot Nolfi though. He gets super confident.
Stonewall can play the fife better
Wait,
than
so where
you.
is Nolfi? Is he the only one alive?
He's been recruiting these guys.
Oh.
He's interesting character.
So does anyone here have Ready or Not?
It's that game kind of scares me.
I heard that Team 17 dropped them because they were gonna add a school shooter like level.
What?
And I was like, yeah,
What?
yeah, they were gonna
What?
add a school shooter level.
That's
because,
such
you
a
know,
dumbest thing in the
game?
world.
And
Ready
Team
or Not.
17, that they published like Hell Let Loose and stuff. They dropped
Yeah.
them. So
Really?
they were an indie company, and Team 17 like picked them up and was like, oh yeah, we're gonna take advantage of this.
Man,
And
that's
then
messed up.
They dropped on Twitter, I think a few days ago, that somebody asked on Twitter, like, are y'all planning on adding a team shooter level or a school shooter level? And they were like, most definitely, because like, you know, I guess it takes place in like, I don't know, Detroit or something.
Well, I mean,
And,
really any place in America would work, but yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
yeah,
it is a
no,
game
like,
based on
the game is like,
SWAT situations, so I mean that kind of makes sense.
oh, 100%. It totally makes sense. The game is completely based on realism, you know, and like
There was already an active shooter like game mode too, so
it's just stupid because
mean, to be
you know,
fair, though,
the next thing they'll say is like, oh, are y'all gonna add like beat cop mode? And they'll be like, yeah, totally. And then people are gonna be like, oh man, they're just gonna be shooting black people the whole time. That's racist. It's gonna be like, what?
but also very fun.
But also accurate. I'm sorry. They're gonna be like, is there
Yeah,
a
but you
Gary...
could also do the same thing in like any GTA game
Lit-
if you
literally.
want to.
You could go to the Mexican hood in GTA 5 and just run over a bunch of vatos if you want to.
Sometimes
you know?
I make it a goal just to murder.
Why
the
do you
prostitute.
think we create video games? We do the things in
Oh,
video
wait,
games that we
here's
can't do in
here's
real
a tweet.
life.
I found the
We
tweet.
shouldn't do in real life.
Exactly.
I found the tweet. It says Void Interactive and Team 17 have mutually agreed that Team 17 will no longer publish Ready or Not. We are confident that this is the right path for the future of Ready or Not, and we thank Team 17 for their partnership and wish them great success in their spectrum of games.
Yeah, well, they're gonna suck it hard because Ready or Not's just gonna get so huge. Like, that game's already huge, and it just came out in, like, what, alpha or something?
The problem is though that they've been working on this game for 8 years, so without Team 17's money, I don't know how it's gonna progress.
Somebody else will probably pick them up. After like Team
I hope
17 is gonna regret that. They're gonna bite that bullet so hard because somebody else, some other publisher's gonna pick them up because they don't care. Probably some Japanese company. Either that or like 2K, and they'll just be like, "All right, we'll just pick y'all up because you know what? We already make GTA.
Yeah.
Can't
No,
get any
the
worse from
ultimate
here."
super villain, Activision Blizzard.
Oh God, no! They wouldn't. Oh God, no! They
No,
wouldn't touch
even
that
worse,
with
Ubisoft.
Oh God. No, well, I don't know. I mean, the only publishers I could think that would actually like pick them up and do pretty well would, like, regardless, would be like 2K, because 2K is the one that picks up all those. I mean, come on, 2K just absorbed everything at this point. Either that or Microsoft.
Yeah.
And then they'll just make it an Xbox exclusive. Like, hey, did y'all hear
Or
about the new,
Microsoft
did y'all hear about
exclusive, 'cause it's
did y'all
already
hear
out.
about the announcement that Xbox made about how the next Elder Scrolls is going to be an Xbox exclusive?
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
No, that's
I
stupid.
mean, to be fair, if you want to
It's
boost the
retarded.
console, that'll do it.
That's the only reason they're doing it, because they know they haven't won a console war since like the 360. I don't even think they beat
I mean,
Sony
to
in
be
that
fair
one.
though, like PlayStation has a pretty good library of exclusives. So Xbox is like, oh, we need to build our own, and then it decided, let's just buy a bunch of dev studios and just use their IPs. And so
Yeah,
here we go.
which is really it's stupid on Microsoft as a company's part to not like just sell them to every platform. I mean, on the devs, you know, I
Well,
guess
no,
for
so-
Xbox it's big, but for Microsoft as a whole,
Well,
it's
no, 'cause
stupid.
you have to remember too. It's not just on Microsoft. That means it's also going to be on Xbox and PC.
Oh, I know, but you're still cutting out the PlayStation, which is like, you know, they sell more units than the Xbox does every single generation. They always have. Most Xbox gamers now normally just switch over to PC because why would you play the same game on Xbox when you could have it on a PC and have like way more options?
At
If
this
you want to
point,
play with
my
the controller, play with the controller. If you want to play with the mouse and keyboard, play with the mouse and
I
keyboard.
normally, so I brought my Xbox with me and I use my Xbox mostly as a Game Pass machine, where any Game Pass game that I can't get on my PC or whatnot, that I want to play. So like I have like my Red Dead 2 on my Xbox One, or my NHL games because NHL isn't on PC.
I'm pretty sure I was talking to my buddy the other day that had an Xbox One, and like he just recently got a good gaming computer, and he was wanting to switch over to PC, and he told me that there's a way that you can play Xbox Game Pass, like that's only on the Xbox, on your PC.
Well, now I have the Xbox Game Pass, so I can play on the PC and the Xbox all at the same time. Now, there are some games that are on the Xbox that you cannot play on the PC.
Yeah, I know. Like when they really, so I had a PS4 and I always played MLB The Show, and when I heard that they were making it for Xbox and PS, 4 and 5 or whatever, and they were going to release it on Game Pass, I was hyped because I was like, oh man, I can play it on, I can play the next gen version on my PC. But yeah, it's one of those games that's only on consoles, even if you do have Game Pass.
I will say, even if you have an Xbox, the value on Game Pass is awesome.
Oh, dude.
Well,
just
not only that,
awesome.
not only that, but I mean, I could be somewhere else, and as long as I have my phone, if I take a controller with me, man, I'm good to go.
Yeah, like
that's true.
Like I saw the other day that I want to play Halo Infinite, the campaign, and I saw they have it on Game Pass, so I'm gonna download that at some point.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing because